Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville. Call 1-844-382-7665.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving. good evening and welcome to Redbank Valley High School. It is Gatesman Auto Body, KSAC Girls Match of the Week. Today, it is the Clarion area Lady Bobcats taking on the Redbank Valley Bulldogs. Mike Kalinowski along with Mike Kilroy here at Redbank Valley High School. Glad you could be with us here tonight. And should be a good one between these two old-time foes. Earlier this week, Redbank Valley knocked off Keystone, and Sherry Campbell's Clarion Lady Bobcats knocked off Cranberry to get the season started. And Michael, two teams looking a little bit different than last year. Some graduation affecting them, but two teams certainly hoping to go right back to that rare form and back to the playoffs and districts and all that good stuff.
Yeah, these two teams should be two of the better teams that we have here in Clarion County area, even with the losses. Obviously, Clarion has suffered a lot of great player graduation losses over the last few years. Last year they lose All-State player Ariana Gervin graduated. She was an All-State player, but they have a ton of young talent, some good young talent. They might not be household names yet, but they will be after this season because, Clarion doesn't really rebuild, they reload, and they're reloading again. As far as Redbank goes, they lost a big hitter in Olivia Huffman. She graduated, and they also lost one of the better defensive players, not just in District 9, but in the state and Rierick, Kaylin Rierick, who was very underrated back there. She did a great job back there, playing defense, keeping the ball off the floor. So they moved some things around. You can see Miley Harmon a little bit more at the net. We know Miley Harmon from other sports. We know there's pretty much nothing that she can't do. So I think she's going to be a big factor this year. They have Izzy Bond, a senior. She's going to be a big factor. Her younger sister is a sophomore, Addie Bond. She's going to move into that libero defensive specialist role, and she's kind of built like Kaylin Rierick as far as being able to be all over the floor and dive and get digs and do those sorts of things. So a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Yeah, I think you're going to see, too, this is when you look at some of the names, a lot of them stand out, of course, from basketball season and some of the other sports that the girls are involved in both of these schools. And when you mentioned the Bonds having tremendous basketball seasons, of course, Harmon, I think they should just put Harmon on the football field, too, and just see what happens.
She probably could do it. She's fast enough where you get her the ball in space. She could probably make someone miss and go to the house. She's that fast. So I don't put anything past Miley Harmon athletically. I think she can do anything. She could probably roll a 300 game if you asked her to eventually if she practiced enough.
She's probably real good at golf, too. I don't know. Something tells me. Anyway, we look at Clarion area here coming in. Of course, last year talked about some of these players. Klein will get the start here as long. Sophie Babington looking for a big year out of her. Have a couple of the Campbells out there, Adowin Campbell and Hadley Campbell. Tyler Alston, another big part of this team last year. Natalie Durish, too, as those ladies will get the starts here tonight, making great contributions, the majority of those ladies last year. And now back here this year to kind of take control and take ownership of this team.
Yeah, Alston is really kind of the linchpin of this Clarion team. She can do everything. She will do everything. She can hit, she can block, she can serve, she can play defense, she can set. She's going to do everything for them this year, which is a little unusual for Clarion. Clarion usually has very defined roles for all their players, especially those two state championship teams. They had very defined roles. But things change, players come and go, and this is what Coach Campbell has right now. She has a player like Taylor Alston who can do so many different things well, so she's going to use that. And same thing with Miley Harmon. You're going to see her at the net. You're going to see her as a sixth rotation player. You're going to see her playing defense. You see her setting too. So both these teams are kind of similar in that fashion where they have a couple of players who can do many different things on the court.
Yeah, this is too, and I always forgot, this is the first volleyball match that we're bringing to you here this season. And this early in the season, you walk into the gyms, and we were bringing stuff up here to set up at Redbank, and Chase was like, man, it's hot. And I said, that's what you forget about at this time of year in the gymnasiums. But these teams have worked hard all summer. They're ready to go. I know the time that both of them put into the sport. And, of course, we're going to have that Gatesman Auto Body of Lucinda Game of the Week coming up most weeks here during the fall season. We're going to bring as many to you as we can. I know Mr. Kilroy and I were just talking. We have a few schools we want to make sure we do hit. And we have plans. We'll be over at AC Valley. We talked about Clarion Limestone. That North Clarion team looks pretty good this year. So we're going to try to make as many stops as we can.
Yeah, we're going to have North Clarion, AC Valley here in a couple weeks. Not sure what we're going to have next week. We got to look at the schedule there and kind of dissect. But the holiday in there too. We got to figure out where everyone's going to be later in the week next week, and then we'll definitely have the North Clarion AC Valley match. I believe that is September 12th.
Okay, so that'll be coming up. Yep.
And that's going to be a good one because both those teams are young, both those teams are hungry, and both those teams are good. And North Clarion has a new coach, Bobby Freeman. Clarion fans know her name quite well when she was playing her high school days in volleyball and in basketball.
Yep, she played in that state championship for Clarion area. Head coach Rick Rathman at the time, and certainly has made her contributions giving back to the multitude of sports she's played in through coaching, but also through officiating.
Yeah, she's
too.
been a long-time basketball and volleyball official, and I'm sure when she took the volleyball job, that left a big hole in the officiating rotation in District 9 because she would do a number of matches, probably a number of matches a day sometimes. I know I saw her a lot. I know she missed a little time because she had some foot issues that she had to deal with, and she missed some time away from officiating. But I know I've seen her a lot over the last couple of years at games.
Yep, and we do want to remind folks too. You can always get back to the sport of your choice. The PIAA is in desperate need of officials. Go to PIAA.org, get signed up, and you can also become an official. And tonight is the not his opening match, but you've seen Jumpin' Joey on our broadcast several times, and he's here. He's going to be part of the officiating crew on this match here tonight. He did a great job in the JV, and he'll be part of it right here. So we're going to go to team introductions here coming up. We'll have the national anthem on the way too. We'll bring it all to you here from Redbank Valley High School. Here's the starting lineups. right, there we go. The national anthem. We're just about ready to start here at Redbank Valley High School. Fantastic job.
Yeah, it was a very, very good rendition of the national anthem.
Sounded fantastic, and now the officials are getting in line, ready to go. The teams will be coming onto the court. Final instructions from Coach Anderson and Coach Campbell. Tomorrow night's 2 football games coming your way here on Explore Sports, EYT Media Network. We will be at Redbank Valley. Will be at Carn City tomorrow night, and Bob Dunkel and I will be down there at Clarion area. They're going to name the field after Larry Weiser. Dave Cadis and Randy Cathcart will be on the call of that game. They've got great interviews coming up with Larry. They have Ben Carrico, the superintendent. They have Nancy Mills, the AD. Who knows? Cadis brings everybody in. That'll be tomorrow night from Clarion High School football fields. 2 games coming your way tomorrow night. Glad we could be able to bring both of those to you.
And if you're going to that game at Clarion, you might want to leave now.
I would say, yeah, put your chair up. It's kind of like down in Pittsburgh, right?
You might want to camp out in your parking spot at midnight tonight, because that place is going to be a madhouse tomorrow night.
So Klein, Babington, Campbell, Alston, Campbell, and Durish for Clarion. For the homestanding Redbank Valley Bulldogs, it is Bond, Carrico, Harmon, Bond, Ripple, and Bonanno. And we're just about set to get this one underway. Clarion won the JV match in 2 straight. Pretty quick JV match tonight, so that's why we're getting on a little bit early. Of course, junior varsity, you win 2, it's over with. So it's the best of 3. Jumping Joey Lacombe down there, one of the officials, making sure that everybody's in the right position. He checks, he shakes his head, he's all happy with that, and he's ready to go.
It's got a good name to do a volleyball game.
Yep.
Jumping Joey.
He's a fan favorite. And here we go, Clarion will serve. And this is Alston. And it sails long, so Redbank gets the first point. Service error for Clarion. Redbank Valley now, this is Izzy Bond. Intercepted by Durish, and then coming back for it that time. Diving was Alston, but unable to get back underneath that ball. It's 2-0 here, Redbank Valley.
That's going to be something teams are going to have to adjust to tonight. These are a little bit short ceilings here. Doesn't take much to get the ball up into the rafters. Well, there's no rafters up into the drop tile.
Good dig. Here's the attack, and it's going to go long though as Marley Klein for the left side, and Redbank here jumps up 3-0. Bond, Izzy Bond, serving. Dug out by Campbell. Now up front, Durish sends it over the net. Up front, the ball's going to be set, and that's Hartman. Up front for Clarion. Get it over the net on the right side. Durish passes up front, and the attack into the net that time by Klein. How about Redbank up here 4-0?
That was a great block there. Difficult block to make, but a good one by Taylor Ripple.
Just underway first set here from Redbank Valley. Ball dug out. Can they get it back over? Nice job by Clarion. Durish keeps it alive. Here's the ball set over the net that time. Good job up top that time by Elena Carrico. 5-0 Redbank Valley.
Good start for Redbank.
Here's Bond again. He's put on a roll. Dug out by Olsen up front, and then on the back line, they're going to call a illegal hit on Campbell. 6-0 Bulldogs.
Six nothing hole for Clarion early here.
Yeah, Clarion had a question on that call. The official explained it well. Everybody's happy. Well, not happy, but they're
Satisfied.
Nice little tip kill right side, Sophie Babington. 6-1. Clarion on the board. Here's Babington ready to serve. Harmon. And hit over the net by Ripple. Ball set by Alston. And Klein kicks it over, and it's going to be a Clarion point. 6-2.
Bond hit the floor pretty hard there and almost skidded into her own bench. She's okay though. She's up.
Babington serve. Dug out by Bond and then over the net. Harmon sends it over. Up front, the ball is set and tipped over the net by Campbell. In the middle, there's Ripple with the kill. Nice job in the middle by Ripple. It's 7-2 Redbank Valley. Checking in here for Clarion will be Anna O'Toole. Serve coming from Carrico. Dug out by Durish into the net, kept alive. Can they hit it over? It'll be 4 hits now. And the point goes to Redbank Valley, 8-2.
Redbank's serving very well today. That's something that Clarion always does well, and they did it well the other night when they went over Cranberry. They served extremely well.
Campbell with the dig. Alston set it back to her, but Campbell's going to hit it wide. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Campbell. We'll pause here for a second. Back with more 9-2 Redbank Valley. We're in the first here for Redbank. It's Gatesman's Auto Body Girls Match of the Week here on EYT.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
Right back here at Redbank. (9-2) Bulldogs. It's a good dig by Durish. It goes right over the net. Ball set into the middle. Here's Ripple, and Ripple gets the kill on the right side. They've been tough up front, and it's 10-2 Redbank Valley.
Yeah, Ripple's really swinging well today. She has a block, a couple kills already in the middle there for Redbank.
Served by Carrico. Alston sets it up to Campbell. Campbell tips it over the net. And they're going to call Campbell into the net. She did. You can see that net move just a little bit. 11-2 Redbank Valley here in the first set. Ball dug out. Alston sets it to Campbell. Campbell with the attack, but it hits the top of the net. Does not go over. It's 12-2.
Yeah, Clarion's just a little off right now. They're out of sync on offense. Defensively, they're a little flat-footed. Redbank's taking full advantage of it with this 12-2 lead. Uncharacteristic for Clarion when they come out this kind of cold.
It's by Campbell. Alston back over to Campbell. Here's the blocked up front. Ripple was there, saved. Here's Campbell again. Blocked again by Ripple, and she'll get the kill. 13-2 on the block. She has been powerful up front.
Yeah, Ripple's having quite a start to this match tonight. 2 kills, 2 blocks. Just making life very difficult for Clarion right now.
Carrico's serve. Campbell, Alston. Alston behind to Klein. Klein will get the kill on the right side. Coming in for Klein here will be Allison Burford. 13-3.
That was really the first crisp offensive set that Clarion's had tonight.
Durish, top ball sent over the net. They're going to call the carry in the middle on, yep, they're going to call that on Carrico. So 13-4.
That was the right idea, though. She had the right idea, just didn't execute it.
Durish with the serve. Ball kept alive by Harmon, and then over the net by Bond in the middle. That was a Burford. Up back over. Clarion has control. Durish sets it to the middle. On the attack, that's O'Toole. Here's Harmon. Ball kept alive. Durish from the back line. Comes up. Campbell sends it over. Harmon digs it up. Carrico back over to Harmon. Harmon has it blocked. Ball still alive. Clarion sends it back over. Big swing, and it's not going to make it that time. That was Addison Bond, and it's 13-5.
Some momentum shifting here a little bit to Clarion. They have a lot of work to do, though. They dug themselves a pretty big hole.
Durish serving. Alston with the dig, the ball front, and it goes off of Ripple. Ripple kind of just thought she was going to tap it over the net, and then it came right back at her, and out of bounds, 13-6.
It's 4 straight points for Clarion.
Durish, dug by Harmon. Set back to Harmon. Has a tip. Harmon is there, but no one's behind her. The ball falls in. Point for Clarion. 13-7. Coach Anderson going to talk things over here. Again, we want to thank Gatesman Auto Body of Lucinda for their sponsorship here of volleyball here on the Explore Clarion Sports and EYT Media Network. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more after this.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, here at Redbank Valley High School. Done a lot of work here at Redbank Valley. The high school looks great, this gymnasium. And they lead 13-7. Clarion starting to make a bit of a comeback here.
You can actually see the other end of the gym. It's not like dark. It's not like mood lighting in like a dinner theater.
Ball dug out, and in the middle, Harmon puts it over the net. Campbell's there. Alston comes back to Campbell. Campbell on the attack is blocked. Durish back over the net. Harmon. Ball back over to Harmon, and on the attack, Harmon gets the kill. Ball went right between Durish that time and O'Toole, unable to handle it. It's 14-7.
That was a case where sometimes you don't have to hit the ball very hard. You just have to find the right spot. She just found the spot between the two Clarion players there, and they a little miscommunication too, but found the right spot right between them.
Taylor Ripple, dug by Durish, goes over the net, comes right back at Durish. Still alive. Nice job in the middle that time. That was Kira Bonanno. 15-7.
You can already see Redbank has a number of players who can do so many things. Bonanno's another one. She can play in the net. She can play in the back row.
Boy, big kill by, and it was nice job that time by Campbell with the kill, but what a nice job by Ripple to get there. But then as the ball was returned, it hits that ceiling, so it's out of bounds. Point goes to Clarion. 15-8.
Yeah. Clarion was starting to celebrate, and all of a sudden the ball came across the net. If it didn't hit the ceiling, it would have been a live ball. So.
Adwin Campbell was serving, and here's Durish. All tipped over by Alston. Dumps it in, gets the kill from the right side. You said it before, you don't always have to kill it to get a kill.
Yeah, it's another dump kill. Alston's such a smart player, too. She's been around for a while. She kind of knows what to do out there, and she did it there.
And the ball was dug out by Bond, but nobody really responded that time for Redbank. Kind of standing there looking. Clarion back within 5.
Yeah, pretty good job coming back after that 13-2 deficit early.
Service error that time for Campbell. 16-10.
You'll hear this a lot this year. You heard it last year. Service errors drive me nuts. It's like, you have one job, get the ball over the net.
Harmon, it goes off of Durish, and almost kept alive that time by O'Toole, but it falls in for the Redbank point. 17-10.
know, there's two schools of thought on that. You don't want to just, lollipop it over and let them set their offense up. But at the same time, you have to be smart about it, too. When you're down by 5, you got to get the ball to the net.
Durish will send it over the net. Ball set up by Carrico, and then from the left side, it is in there on that left side. That's Izzy Bond getting the kill. Nice job by Bond. It is now 18-10. Redbank stringing a few more points together here. Harmon serving. That's going to go a wee bit long. That'll give Clarion the point service there. Makes it 18-11. Serving here will be Hadley Campbell for Clarion area. They trail by 7. Good dig in the middle. Comes back up front. Ball hit over the net by Bond. Into the middle. Babington sets it up for Burford. Here's Redbank on the attack. Big swing. Kept alive. Babington up front and over the net by, it's Babington kicking it over the net. In the middle, little tip over by Bonanno. Clarion keeps it alive. In the middle, Bonanno again. Durish with the dig. Campbell to the right side, the kill. They're going to say, nope, goes long on that right side. That was Taylor Alston trying for that kill. It makes it 19-11.
That's one where you kind of look around, okay, was there a tip? Did someone get a piece of it on Redbank's side? But both should say no.
Serving was Bond in the middle. Burford, big hit up top. Bond hits it in. That's Izzy Bond. Gets the kill for Redbank. It's 20-11. Terry Campbell will take a timeout here to talk things over with her team. We'll just hold for this one. Tomorrow night, 2 games coming your way here on Explore Clarion. Hope you can join us. We'll be at Clarion High School. The redoing of the field, but they're going to name the field after Larry Weiser, longtime coach at Clarion and teacher at Clarion High School. That'll be with Dave Cadis, and you'll be able to catch that one.
Yeah,
Randy Cathcart will be with Dave.
Larry Weiser is now the athletic director at North Clarion.
Yep.
Placing Bonnie, who was there for a long time.
Now, is he going to sing the national anthem like Bonnie did?
I doubt that.
I hope
He's
so.
going to be a little busy tomorrow night,
Well,
I think.
We'll see. And then our second game tomorrow night, same time, we'll be on the air. Bob Dunkel and I will be down at Karn City. We have Redbank Valley in Karn City. So 2 games coming your way here on Explore Clarion. We're happy to do it. We want to thank our friends, too, at SFBN, coming in to help produce one of those ball games.
I hope they know to get there early.
They usually do. They're usually here about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, they should have no trouble. They're perpetually early, so.
Served by Bond, no good on the right side. That kill ordered by Clarion. Was that Alston on that right side?
I think it was Alston.
So 20-12. Coming in to serve will be Best. Kelsey Best. And it's into the net. Service there, 21-12.
I was just going to say she's kind of their serving specialist. But that was a good serve. It was just a little low. She put some good English, some good spin on it. I think that's why Coach Campbell uses her in those situations, because she is such a good server.
Bonanno dumps it in. Durish picks it up front to Campbell, and on the right side, Alston. Kill for Alston on the right side.
With an assist from the ceiling.
21-13. Redbank's lead is 8. Set number 1 here from Redbank Valley High School. Glad you could be with us tonight. Served by Alston. Dug by Harmon, and fight at the net, kept alive. Good job by Carrico. Here's Ripple with the big kill in the middle by Ripple again. 22-13.
Well,
She's been good.
I've been really impressed with Ripple tonight. I know she had a good year last year, but she looks a lot better than she was last year. She's more aggressive. I think she's taller. I think she can jump higher, and just very, very efficient in the front row.
Serve by Bond goes out. Service error, 22-14. Back to serve here for Clarion, Sophie Babington. The lefty sends it over. Intercepted. Harmon sends it up front. Ripplewood has put it over the net. Dug out by Babington. Alston to Campbell. Campbell hits it, but it goes long. 23-14. Redbank Valley within a couple now of taking the first set. The back line, Elena Carrico with the serve. No, Alston. And nice job. Marley Klein will get the kill for the Lady Cats on the right side. Makes it 23-15. And Durish will be serving here for the Lady Cats. Durish starts on that left side. You can go anywhere on that back line. Ball in front. And Ripple has a tip right back at her. Good job in the middle. That was Burford up front along with Campbell in a team effort there, 23-16. There is a serve, Bonanno. Up front to Carrico, and then over the net. Is it in? Is it out? It is out. On the left side, Vaughn thought she might be able to sneak it in there.
She almost did. That was close. That would have been a really impressive kill if she was able to pull that off, but just sailed a little long.
23-17. Timeout down on the court, 23-17. Redbank set number one here from Redbank Valley. We'll take a timeout here on exploreClarion.com. Timeout taken. Coach Anderson for Redbank Valley talking things over here. They lead by 6. Clarion coming right back.
Coach Anderson's birthday today, as we found out pregame. She would like nothing more than to celebrate her birthday with a first set win, and hopefully I'm sure she's hoping a match win.
Alston over to Campbell. Campbell winds up, gets the kill from the left side. Clarion right back at it. It's 23-18. They're within 5 again. Here's Durish. Bonanno. Front to Bond, and then here's Bond. Swings, but hits it too long. Carrico set that up to Bond, and 23-19. It's a 4-point advantage. Clarion, boy, right back at it. They do never, ever give up.
The Redbank players were arguing tip, but unless Will Chamberlain was out there was no way there was going to be a tip on that.
Ripple sends it over, and she'll get the point. Boy, Clarion had a couple chances at it, but it was in a spot that was really hard to get to. And here it is, set point here for Redbank Valley, 24-19. Serving is Ripple. Dug out. Alston to Campbell. Campbell. Ripple hits it back over the net. And the ball out of bounds in the middle. I think that was Bonanno that got her hand on it to send it over. 25-19 Redbank. They win set number one. And we will take a timeout. We'll pause a couple minutes, and we're going to come back out to Redbank Valley High School. Redbank Valley wins set number one, 25-19 over Clarion area. And we'll break here on Explore Clarion. It is Gatesman's Auto Body Girls KSAC Match of the Week right here on exploreClarion.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
I chose MPRC because it was great to have a local, affordable option here in northwestern Pennsylvania. I live in this community and I wanted to stay in this community.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
What college is seen as and how college works is changing. Students are concerned with debt.
Through scholarships and grants, I didn't pay anything last year. They even paid for my books. You can't beat it. Like, why would I say no to that?
We are bringing college to rural Pennsylvania. We're helping people that didn't have a college option before. And the way we do that is through dedicated faculty and student services team and through technology, so that people that didn't have that option before now have that option.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back here at Redbank Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Mike Kilroy Chase. Steinman here.
I think you forgot your last name, Chase, for a minute.
No, it's just Bob always likes to introduce him as the brother of the player of the game from North Clarion.
Brooks Steinman's older brother.
Oh, I like that. We'll have to use that. Redbank to get served. They lead 1-0. 25-19.
Taylor Ripple was definitely the player of the first match. 4 kills, 2 walks.
Yep, she's looking for a T-shirt.
Clarion had a bunch of players with 2 kills.
Alston sets it up behind her. Babington on the attack, and that is in for the kill for Babington. 1-0. Lady Cats.
You know, if you're Clarion, yeah, you lost that first set, but you have to be happy the way you played after falling behind 13-2. I mean, you outscored them, what, 15-12, so you outplayed them after that.
Good dig. Alston back over. Alston in the middle to Durish. Campbell puts it over. Up front, that is Carrico. Ripple. Dugout. Durish passes. Behind Babington, puts it over the net. Harmon with the attack. Intercepted. Alston back to Campbell. Campbell will get the kill in the middle. It falls down right in front of Bonanno that time.
It's the 3rd kill for Campbell tonight. Yeah, Clarion had 3 players with 2 kills, a couple with a single kill, too, so they were pretty balanced in the first set, and now they're down 0-3. It's kind of the opposite of what happened in the first set.
Yep, illegal hit 3-0 the score here.
3-0 if we were playing soccer.
Babington serves. Bonanno up front. Ripple. Campbell, Alston back to the middle. Klein dumps it over. Ball alive. Big hit by Klein, but it comes back over. Campbell intercepts. There's Alston in the middle. And there's Harmon. Clarion getting into the net that time. Not much he could do. That was Copenhaver up front. And that ball was just coming down right underneath the net, and she runs into the net 3-1.
That was a very spirited rally for both teams. Got people flying all over the court.
Carrico serving, but that's a service error into the net, 4-1.
Pretty good crowd here tonight for this one.
Yeah.
He's a little shy of the volleyball match in Nebraska, though. The other day, I think they had 92,000 watching the volleyball match. I saw the picture of the stadium. There's people sitting up in the upper deck watching a volleyball match that was literally 500 yards away. I don't know how they could have possibly known or seen what was going on.
That's pretty crazy. Here we go as Hartman gets it over, reaching up, getting that. Nice job by Copenhagen to get the kill. It's 5-1.
But they could say they were there.
Yeah. That's like 3 Clarion counties. You realize 90-some thousand people. There's only like 30-some thousand.
Yeah, 35,000, I believe, is the population of Clarion County.
Durish, Harmon up front, tipped over by Harmon. Alston to Campbell. Campbell. And point will go to Clarion as Redbank unable to handle that. Timeout will be taken by Coach Anderson. We'll stay here again for this one, 6-1. Clarion with the lead. And again, we want to thank Gatesman Auto Body of Lucinda for their title sponsorship for KSAC Girls Match of the Week here on Explore Clarion, Explore Sports.
Kind of a opposite of what happened in the first set. Clarion's off to a hot start, 6-1 lead, and it's Redbank calling timeout to try to staunch the bleeding here a little bit.
Little close-up shot there. You see jumping Joey Lacombe, world famous around the racetracks in the area, and here with the whistle taking charge. Teams break the huddle. Here we go. Durish to serve here for Clarion area. Always want to. Now it's like when you have Clarion, you say Central Clarion, you're this. It's like. Ball dug out by Bonanno. Carrico, and then serve goes, or the hit goes into the net. 7-1.
Yeah, really, since Redbank went up 13-2 in that first set, Clarion's outscored them. Let's see, 25-19, got 7 here, 23 to.
How about
23-13 since that? 24-13.
Hadley Campbell on this left side, big time kill. She saw that left back corner wide open, and she made an exclamation point on that one. It's 8-1.
Yeah, Clarion definitely has all the momentum right now.
Bonanno digs her out to Carrico. Tipped over the net. Alston keeps it alive. Durish. Here's Campbell again. Campbell. And it is just off the back of the line. That went a little too long, 8-2.
That had some heat on it. That's for sure.
Here's Ripple. Yeah, ball front to Alston. Yep. Burford. All set by Bond over to Harmon. And unable to control it on that far side was O'Toole. 8-3. And then there's a Ripple set to serve again, Taylor Ripple.
Yeah, Ripple also has a pretty deadly looking serve.
Oh, nice job by Campbell to get that over the net. That was going right to the net. Vaughn tried to get that over to Harmon, but unable to do so. Clarion gets the point, 9-3.
No, it's Redbank who is out of sync. They're just not getting good flow to their offense. They can't get anything really set up, and that's costing them.
And it goes off of Harmon and out of bounds. 10-3. Edwin Campbell serving. And coming up to try to intercept that serve was Bond, but unable to do so. 11-3.
Not much you can do with a serve like that. It was low, it was knuckling, it was dancing all over the place. You have that net, you think it's going to hit the top of the net. It doesn't. Not much you can do with that. And there's another one.
It goes out of bounds. Great job by Edwin Campbell here on the serve. It is 12-3.
Three straight aces. All three of them were pretty much the same kind of serve, low and knuckling. Those are the hardest ones to return.
Campbell again. Up front, here's Bonanno. Has it blocked. Keeps it alive. Bonanno over the net. Durish with the dig. Ball tipped over by Campbell. And Campbell will get that easy kill from the left side. Good set up that time by Adwin Campbell. Ball goes off of Ripple and out of bounds. You are right, MK2. As Clarion with all of the momentum here. Coach Anderson calling for the timeout. Of course,
this is what Clarion loves to do. They've always been an extremely good serving team. And when they can get on a roll like this, Campbell's definitely on a roll. 4 aces, and even the one that she didn't get an ace on was a really good serve. That just takes the other team completely out of their offense. And what happens is it gives you great opportunities on the other side if they do get it over the net, like we just saw a point ago. So when you don't get the aces, you get them out of system, and you set yourself up for a good offensive attack.
Yeah, we talked about Clarion that first set really starting out probably more flat than we've seen that team in a few years, just not able to get things going. And then they went on that, what did you say, it was like a 15-13 or 15-12.
Yeah, 15-12 they outscored them at the end of the first set. They lost the first set, but they outscored them 15-12, and of course now it's 13-3 this set. So they've done some work since that 13-2 hole.
Ripple up front. Over by Carrico. Here's Alston. Going to be blocked out of bounds. Harmon got up there, but goes out of bounds to the kill on the right side for Alston. 15-3. Good serve again. Here's Harmon to bring it over on the third hit. Up front, Campbell. Got it over to Burford. Burford will get the kill in the middle that time, and it's 16-3.
That's what I was talking about. Redbank was able to return it, but it allowed Clarion to get into their offense and get a crisp kill there. So another great serve.
The dig by Bonds. Delight by O'Toole. Burford sends it over. And they call an illegal hit against Redbank, 17-3. Clarion really in control in this second. They lost the first 25-19, but it's been all Clarion. Campbell serve, intercept by Ripple. Carrico to the right side. Harmon sends it over the net, but it's saved. Here's Campbell to Campbell. Good dig. But it hits that ceiling. Once it seems it hits that ceiling, it kind of gets everybody off. Point goes to Clarion, so Campbell will get the kill.
Yeah, it seems to come off that ceiling pretty hard, too.
Good serve by Campbell again. Had to reach out for it that time, but Izzy Bond unable to do so, 19-3. And this is probably a little bit higher ceilings. You're going to find North Clarion is probably one of the higher ones, Keystone. But Clarion there, it's almost like it's like a pinball machine. It's so low.
5 aces now in the stretch for Campbell.
How about Campbell again?
6 aces.
20-3. She's been a machine in this second set.
She's only a freshman.
Bond, Ripple up front. Bond has it tipped. Fight it to net, and Alston's going to win that one. 21-3.
Well, if you're looking for positives for Redbank is no matter if you lose 25-23 or 25-3, it still counts as one set loss. So you just regroup and come back, try to win that third one.
Harmon up front. Ripple in the middle, hits that up into the net. I don't think it made it over that time, 22-3. If not, it was Burford right in the middle there, ready for it.
The points don't carry over, so that's what Redbank's probably going to be talking about in the break between these games.
Bond up front to Carrico, and then Harmon hits it over. O'Toole, Campbell, backside Alston. Dug out by Ripple. Up front, Carrico. Hit back by Alston, but they're going to say that Alston was into the net. Point goes to Redbank Valley, 22-4.
And if you're Redbank, you just, you want to finish a little bit strong, maybe get some momentum going in that third game, third set.
Harmon up front. Burford tips it over. Harmon with the dig. Carrico blocked right side. Alston with the block. She'll get the kill too. It's 23-4.
Alston's really asserting herself now too.
On the back line is Hadley Campbell now.
A lot of Bonds and a lot of Campbells for tonight.
Front, nice job by Bond to get that over the net. Fight there by Campbell at the front net. Alston kicks it back. Durish sets it up in the middle. And that is Hadley Campbell, but hits it a little too long, and it's 23-5. Addison Bond serving. Dug out by Durish into the net, kept alive, and that's going to be all as Clarion unable to get that back across the net, 23-6. Bond, Addison Bond to serve.
Her name is Bond, Addison Bond. Hopefully she doesn't like martinis yet.
Hopefully not. There's up front. That was Babington getting it over. Redbank back, and here's Durish in the middle. Hadley Campbell on the attack. Here's Bonanno, and she's going to get it in that right corner. Nice job by Bonanno with the kill. 23-7.
Well, here's what I was talking about. Maybe, you're kind of, the odds of them coming back from being down 23-4, 20 are not very good, but you want to build some momentum maybe going into that next game.
First dig, Campbell. Over to Babington. Babington hits it wide. 23-8, Redbank building a little, like you said, building a little momentum, getting a few points together.
Yeah, 4 straight points. 5 out of the last 6, so something to build on.
Just off the top of the net, what a serve. Those are ones, I don't know, you can't practice them, you can't anything. When they happen, you just kind of, it used to be a long, long time ago, if that ball even touched the net, the ball was dead. Nowadays, if it hits the net and comes over, it's still alive.
I always thought it would be something that if a player could practice that and could perfect that, because those are often unreturnable.
And how about Alston? Taylor Alston on the right side with the kill. Set point here for Clarion.
Really, if you could perfect that, if you can serve and get the right angle and get the right momentum where the ball hit the net and get it over, if you could do that, that would be
fantastic.
Very, very effective serve and really hard to stop.
There's Kelsey Best. Up front, Carrico sets it up, Bond. Dig. And they're going to say someone was across the line there in the middle. 24-10. Serving is Bonanno here for Redbank. Clarion point away from taking this set. The dig by Durish. Campbell sets it up. Alston. It's alive. Good job by Ripple. And Carrico kicks it over the net. Campbell. Over to Babington. Tipped. Good dig by Bond. Back over the net. Good job by Carrico. Here's Babington to the middle. Durish kicks it over. Good volley by both of these teams. Ball set up. Here's Bond with the big swing. Blocked but kept alive. Harmon. Back to Bond. Up front. Sets it up to the middle. Klein with the big attack, and it is saved. Ripple over the net. Ripple playing catch, going back and forth. Ball tipped over, and the point goes to Redbank Valley. Carrico will get the kill.
Well, you have to give Redbank a lot of credit. When you're down to 23-4, you're usually, okay, let's just move on. But they haven't. They fought. They got 8 points here. 8-1 run.
And Alston. Alston has it blocked on the left side. Ripple over there. Bond over there. 24-12.
obviously there's zero room for error for Redbank. If you're Clarion, you just, okay, just calm down. Let's get this point. We're okay.
Bonanno's serve. Durish. Campbell sets it to the middle. Klein tips it over, and Klein will get the kill, and Clarion gets the set. 25-12. Clarion wins set number 2. And we will break. We'll pause a couple minutes. We'll be back out to Redbank Valley High School. We're tied at 1 set apiece. And you are watching Gatesman's Auto Body KSAC Girls Match of the Week. It's Redbank and Clarion area right here on exploreClarion.com.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Everyone.
All right, back here, Redbank Valley High School. It is 1-1. Clarion gets set to serve. Clarion won that last set 25-12. Redbank won the first one 25-19. Mike Kalinowski, Mike Kilroy, Chase Steinman, the brother of the player of the game from North Clarion. Glad to be with us tonight here on Explore Sports EYT Media Network. Got all kinds of names.
Yeah, I even interviewed her, and she never mentioned Chase once as being the inspiration behind her.
Well, she's embarrassed by him. She's embarrassed.
I would be. It's understandable.
Here's Alston serving. Service error to start it. Redbank leads at 1-0. Mike Kilroy's pet peeve.
I could not be a volleyball coach because that would drive me nuts. At least nuttier than I already am.
Izzy Bond with the serve. Campbell, Durish. Here's Klein. Klein gets it into the net, so Redbank gets the early lead here, 2-0.
Well, again, going back to the end of the last set. Redbank had the momentum. They carried it over here. They've been on a run here. It's really been a match of runs for both teams.
There's the service error by Bond, 2-1. Babington goes back to serve here. Bond just hit that a little too far. He had just too much angle on it up toward the net. So that ace on the serve. 2-2, we're tied. Babington works from the right side. The lefty sends it over the net. Bonanno intercepts. Bond sends it forward, and Ripple over the nets. Alston, Campbell. Campbell dumps it over. Ball comes back. Nice tip kill by Klein in the middle. 3-2.
You know, you wouldn't think a lefty in volleyball would be a major difference. You know, it comes off the hand, you know, it hits a hit, but just like any other sport, the lefty has a little bit of an advantage. It does come off a little different, serving and hitting. Lefties are coveted in volleyball too, just like baseball.
Campbell gets the kill from the left side. Clarion now up 4-2. And Babington hits it into the net. O'Toole will come in here for Babington for Clarion. Back to serve is Elena Carrico for Redbank Valley. We need Bob here. He make that dog sound for us. He's good at that. Here's Campbell, hits it into the net. And we're tied at 4.
So is that what you're going to miss most about Bob? His dog?
I think so. We didn't say that too much, but of course tomorrow, Bob, we are kind of last broadcast together. He's heading off to Florida. I'll be picking on him tomorrow night quite a bit. Here's Klein on the right side. Klein with the kill on the right side, 5-4.
If those Hurricanes would stop hitting Florida, he could go down there.
Durish with the serve. Bonanno with the dig. Good. Sends it over the net, but they're going to call a carry in the middle there on Carrico. 6-4 Clarion. Here's Durish. Bonanno with the dig. Harmon sends it up front. Carrico over the net. Alston setting it up for Campbell. Here's Campbell with the big swing. Intercepted by Bond. Harmon. Now Alston. Right side. That was Copenhaver. Alston keeps it alive. Campbell. Campbell will get the kill. 7-4.
Campbell swinging well right now. Really, Clarion's been doing two things well that they didn't do in the first part of the first set, serving and attacking. They've been doing both extremely well the last set and a half and early in this one.
Big by Harmon. Carrico middle, Harmon. O'Toole up to Alston, and in the middle, how about Burford with the big kill in the middle for the Lady Cats. It's 8-4.
Clarion can come at you with attacker after attacker, wave after wave. There's just no rest for the opponent. Anywhere in their rotation, they have 2-3 players at the net who can put the ball on the floor.
Did the ball disappear? Oh, went outside. Harmon had to go find it.
One of these times, the ball's going to hit this drop ceiling and it's not going to come back down. The one on the last rally, it moved that drop ceiling quite a bit.
Darish's serve right down the line. Bond up to Carrico. Here's Ripple, but unable to get a hand on that one. 9-4. Durish. Big by Bonanno. Middle Harmon. Campbell. Alston on the backside. Copenhaver over the net. Hits the ceiling, and then nice job by Harmon to keep that alive and over the net into the middle. Burford, big hit. Here's Durish. Alston over to Campbell. Campbell tips it over up front. Alston, Durish, Campbell. Ball still alive. And they got to get it over on this one. They could not do it. Burford in the middle. Nice try, though. It's 9-4 or 9-5. You were hoping for 10-4, weren't you? That's always your favorite score.
Sure was. Good, buddy.
Ripple to serve. Good dig by Copenhaver. Durish sends it over. Carrico up front. Harmon. Durish with the intercept. Here's Campbell with the big swing. Nice block by Bonanno, but it goes off of Bonanno and out of bounds. A big kill on that left side. It's 10-5. Checking in. The service queen here so far tonight, Adwin Campbell. She's been fantastic.
It's been the Campbell and Campbell show here. With Hadley doing some work at the net and then Adwin on the serve. It's a really good serve.
Durish up front, Campbell over to Campbell. And the tip, fight at the net. Ball middle, Campbell, Durish. Bond sends it over, Durish back up front. Campbell, the sister Campbell. The dig out by Adwin Campbell, back up. Hadley Campbell sends it over, Bonanno in the middle. Durish, Campbell on the backside. Alston, and Alston will get the kill as that ball was tipped. 11-5. Long volley. We've seen that a few times.
Long volley. Last couple of points for long volleys. But when Alston gets a good set and she has an opportunity to swing, she can swing with the best of them.
And into the net, 11-6.
That's a rare mistake by the young Campbell serving. She's been so good. Probably getting tired. She served so much tonight.
It's warm too. Harmon?
Yeah, the heat could be a factor here in the fourth set coming up and maybe a fifth.
Bonanno in the middle will get the kill for Redbank Valley. They make a bit of a comeback now. It's 11-7. These guys are young, though. Heat doesn't affect them, does it?
Yeah, plus I think it's a lot cooler down on the court than it is up where we are in the perch. Heat rises, and it's definitely rising up here.
How about that ace serve by Harmon? 11-8.
And they have the big fan blowing in the corner right at them, so I'm sure it's a lot cooler on the court than it is where we are.
Dumps it in.
They got away with that one. I hit her face and then she didn't get away with that one.
Yeah, it came up and hit her.
It hit her face and then she bumped it. So
11-9.
That's a very painful double hit.
Jumping Joey Lacombe over there right on the call and making sure the court's all wiped up and safe for everybody. Look at that. He leaves nothing to chance. Look at him. Very particular is jumping Joey Lacombe. Oh, Coach Campbell sees another spot. Look at him getting down on the one knee, making sure. Well, here we go, 11-9. Chase done a nice job tonight. He's controlling pretty much everything over there. The computer, the camera. Durish up front, Campbell behind to Campbell, and it is blocked by Bond on the left side, but out of bounds. Campbell gets the kill. That's Hadley Campbell, 12-9. And Hadley Campbell will be serving.
Chase is still down 1-0 to his sister and players of the game.
Well, you know, he's got to work harder. That's all there is to it. Campbell serve. Dug out. Harmon sends it over. Campbell digs it up front. Campbell backside Alston. Alston hits that into the net. Redbank will get the point here. It's 12-10. Addison Bond serving. Durish to Campbell into the middle. Burford. Dig out. And nice job up front. Getting the kill that time will be Elena Carrico. She just sends it back over the net. That soft kill, we call it, 12-11.
Kill's a kill, though. Point's a point.
Still be some moisture on the court here. Some of the bulldog down there looks like maybe where the logo is.
Even the Bulldogs sweating.
Addison Bond ready. Here comes the next serve. 12-11. Third set. One apiece. We're tied. Durish. Front. Campbell. Babington. Harmon with the intercept. And on the other side, Bond sends it over the net. Yep, a double hit's going to be called on Campbell on that far side. We're tied at 12. This is a big set right here. It's a best of 5, but see which way momentum will swing. Campbell sets it up. Babington. Ripple. Over to Bond. Good dig on the backside by Campbell. Babington hits it over the net. There's Carrico over to Bond. Bond has it blocked up. Brown point there. Nice job by Alston on the right side.
It went out, and I think it's a point for Redbank.
And it is. I thought it might come down in. I was blocked away by the computer. It is. It's Redbank's point. They're up 13-12. Campbell in the middle. Burford. It's back. Durish is there. Campbell back over. Ball tipped. Kept alive. Who's going to hit it? And Babington unable to get it back across. Redbank has Clarion on their heels a bit here. It's 14-12. Coach Campbell will take a timeout. We'll break 2. It is 14-12 Redbank here in set number 3. We're tied at 1 apiece. Gatesman Auto Body match of the week right here on exploreClarion.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
All right, we're going to go right back to live action. 14-12. Redbank leads Clarion here in the third set. We're tied at 1. Campbell sets that up. O'Toole has it blocked. Darius with the dig. Campbell back over to O'Toole. O'Toole over the net. Hartman's over there for Redbank. Comes up front. Bond tips it over. Good dig by Campbell. On the back line. Hadley Campbell's going to hit that into the net. It is 15-12 Redbank. Next serve, Durish. Redbank with it. Bonanno kicks it over the net. And O'Toole runs out of room. Redbank gets the point. It's 17-12. Or they already have it up there, 16-12.
This would be a nice comeback for Redbank if they were to find a way to win this set after falling behind 22-4 the set before this.
Played it to net. Bonanno plays it off the net. Bond hits it into the net that time, and it's 16-13. Klein checks back in, as well as Best here for the Lady Cats. Dig by Bond. Carrico back to Bond. Nice job by Alston on the right side. Didn't hesitate. She gets the kill on that second hit. 16-14. Best serving. Good serve in the middle. Carrico over to Bond. Ball tipped. There's Campbell to Best. Best over to O'Toole. Carrico to the middle. Bonanno just had to try to keep it alive somehow. The set was just a bit off, and Clarion will get the point here. 16-15.
Yeah, this one's going to go down to the wire, I believe. This set. First two sets were stories were big runs from both teams. This one's been a little bit more back and forth.
Picked by Ripple. Carrico on the backside. Bonanno. We got the net going all over the place, and they're going to call Clarion into the net. 17-15 Redbank. Burford checks back in and then back out. It's that little unique little way that they substitute. Bonanno with the serve. Dug out by Durish. Campbell. Here's Klein with the big smack. You could hear it. Here's Bond now on the attack. Blocked! But Bond gets the kill on the left side there for Redbank. It's 18-15. Bonanno serving. Redbank now by 3. Darius Campbell, middle. Klein. What a kill by Klein in the middle. Clarion right back at it. It's 18-16.
Klein's another one. If she gets a good set and she can wind up and let it rip, she can hit the ball, attack with the best of them. Her forte really is blocking, but she can also do some damage on the attack.
Served by Alston. Here's Ripple on the attack. Blocked at the net. And Ripple's going to get the kill on the left side for Redbank, 19-16. Ripple
heating up again. She had that big first set. A little bit of a lull there in the second set. She's starting to heat up here and has several kills now in this set.
Izzy Bond. And it is out on the service error. And Clarion gets the point, 19-17. O'Toole to serve. Anna O'Toole, a sophomore. They got up front. Here's Ripple in the middle. Good dig by O'Toole. Ripple right back at it. The block goes out of bounds. Klein was there on the block, but it went out of bounds. Ripple gets the kill, and it's 20-17, Redbank Valley.
That's good effort from both teams there. Ripple in the right place, right time. Kind of served up on a platter for her. But a good blocking attempt, too, though, to get a hand, even get a hand on that.
Campbell's kill that time. Blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Campbell with the kill. That's Hadley Campbell, and it's 20-18.
Yeah, Hadley's really played a nice match at the net.
You're going to switch out the ball here. It's a humid
Ball's
night
a little
in here.
sweaty. And the ball is sweating.
Here's Durish. Dug by Bonanno. Carrico. Kicked over the net by Ripple. Alston up front. Over to Campbell. Campbell on the attack. Dumps it in. Good dig by Bonanno. Ball tipped up by Carrico. Alston middle. Block. Ball still alive. Alston sends it over. Big swing. And Harmon can't get that to find any pay dirt. And it's 20-19. Clarion gets the point.
Strong attack, but way long. It's a big point. If Clarion can draw even here, 20-20. They've been kind of trailing here since the middle part of the set.
Campbell with the kill from the left side, and that is what Clarion needed. They are now tied at 20. Coach Anderson now wants a timeout to talk things over with her team. We'll break again. 20-20, we're tied. Set number 3, we're tied at 1. It is Gatesman Auto Body Girls Match of the Week here on exploreClarion.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown.
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Clarion County Community Bank. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ClarionBank.com.
Back at Redbank Valley High School. 20-20, we're tied in the third set. One set apiece. Redbank won the first 25-19. Clarion won the second 25-12. Durish serving. Of course, we go to 25, but you do have to win by 2. Carries down the line. Bond digs her out. Carrico up front. Ripple with the big hit. O'Toole up front. And Campbell kicks it over the net. Ball set up. Here's Harmon. Alston with the dig. Durish. Then O'Toole. Big hit by O'Toole in the middle. Kill for her from the back line. 21-20. Clarion by 1. Clarion with the serve.
And here's Durish, who served so well the other night. He had 14 service points in that win over Cranberry.
Carrico to Bond, blocked. Carrico with the save. Harmon sets it up. Ripple will just get it over the net. Durish, Alston over to Campbell. Little tip by Campbell, and boy, Ripple was able to keep that alive somehow. Now Bond puts it back over on that third hit for Redbank. Alston, middle, Burford, tip. Nice job. Here's Harmon with it back. Ball back over the net. Good job by Carrico in the middle. Here's Alston. Sends it over to Campbell. Campbell hits it long, and we're tied at 21.
Wow, another exceptional rally there for both teams. For an early season match, this has been pretty spectacular.
Been very good. Alston up front. We'll have to send it over. That's that third hit. And Bond with it for Redbank. Now Alston to Campbell. Campbell hits it long again. 22-21. Redbank with the lead. Taylor Ripple to serve. Alston middle. Burford had put it over the net. Bond's going to send it over to Harmon. Backline Durish, Alston, and Campbell blocked. It goes out of bounds. Point goes to Clarion. Bonanno was there on the block, but went out of bounds, so we're tied at 22.
22 were wild there. 22-22, 22 with the kill.
Out of one Campbell now to serve.
Well, that's who you want to serve in this situation. She's been on money so far today.
Dig by Bonds. Carrico up front. Harmon sends it over. Here's Campbell from the left side. Carrico to the middle. Bonanno. Durish. And over the net here. Here's Harmon on the attack. Dig by Durish. Alston on the right side. Ball kept alive somehow by Ripple. Can they get it over the net? They do. And it's in. Point for Redbank Valley. What a hit in the middle that time.
Wow. That was almost a disaster for Redbank. They turned that disaster into a point. I don't think she meant to find that dead spot, but it just went right in the back where there was no one there. Clarion couldn't get back to the back line to return that.
It was hold here on this one, but what a great play that time. And we talked about it. It seems like when the ball hits the ceiling, it kind of messes everything up. At that time, Redbank focused, was able to get that ball back across. Kind of caught Clarion a little flat-footed as it fell in that center part of the back court.
That was one of the rare times where the ceiling actually helped the team who actually hit the ceiling.
Yep.
Usually it's a death knell for the team that hits the ceiling. But that time it kind of threw Clarion off because they kind of hesitated, and then the over the head hit in the back of the zone where there was no one there.
Redbank with the service. Miley Harmon. 1 point advantage here. You got to win by 2. Harmon serve. Durish. Campbell. And on the attack, Campbell. It's blocked, but kept alive by Clarion. Campbell again. Dumps it over. Dug out. All set up. Bonanno hits it over. O'Toole up front to Campbell. Campbell sends it over to Hadley Campbell. Good dig. Ball up top. Big kill in the middle by Burford, and we're tied at 23. Big hit by Burford that time.
This 23-23. Obviously, this is a huge point. Whoever wins this point is we have a set point.
On the middle, Burford again. Dug out by Ripple. There's Carrico, Harmon. Harmon, it goes out. Clarion has the advantage here, 24-23. Set point. Anderson will talk. Will hold. 24-23. First set went to Redbank, second to Clarion.
Yeah, whoever lost that point, the opposing coach was going to call a timeout. So it was Redbank who loses it, so Anderson calls a timeout.
What great match here in this first broadcast for us. The teams have been in action with a match already, but first week rolling here for these teams. Football tomorrow night here on Explore Clarion, 2 games. Port Allegheny at Clarion and Redbank Valley down at Karn City.
Yeah, both of those games should be really good ones, too. Port Allegheny and Central Clarion, both District 9 champs last year in 2 different classes. And, of course, Redbank and Karn City. Karn City is always good, and Redbank is good again this year.
Ball front, Harmon sets it up. Bond, big swing. Good dig out by Campbell. Durish back, Hadley Campbell. Carrico, Bond. Campbell, Alston puts it over the net, and it's kept alive, and Clarion will win the set, 25-23. Wow. What a great set by these 2 teams. Clarion up 2-1 now, and we'll break. We'll pause a couple of minutes. We'll be back with more for you. It's Gatesman Auto Body, KSAC Girls Match of the Week. It's right here at exploreClarion.com.
I think Alston thought she did.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Want to cut your cooling costs this summer? With a highly efficient air conditioning system, you can save up to 50% in energy cost while enjoying more consistent temperatures throughout your home. Call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC at 814-226-8695 to schedule a free evaluation of your system and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency this summer.
Seen as and how college works is changing. Students are concerned with debt.
Through scholarships and grants, I didn't pay anything last year. They even paid for my books. You can't beat it. Like, why would I say no to that?
All right, here we go. Redbank Valley High School 2-1. Clarion leads after 3. Lady Cats could wrap it up here, but Redbank, boy, it has been back and forth. I'd be surprised if this went to a 5th. We'll see what happens here in this one.
Yeah, sometimes, though, when a team expends that much energy and loses a close set, they come out flat in the next one and fall into a hole and then end up losing. We'll see how Redbank responds, because that was a tough way to lose that set. They were down, they came back, they had a 3-point lead. They were nursing that 3-point lead pretty much all the way through the set. Clarion was able to go on a little run, tie it, and then they went back and forth. And then, they got that big point when it's 23-23. When you get that 24th point, all the pressure's on the other team, because even if you lose that point, they have to win 2 more. So you only have to win 1.
Klein with the big swing, Bond with the serve, and point's going to go to Clarion here. So Clarion starts out on top 1-0. Been a heck of a match. Hopefully you've enjoyed it from home tonight. Babington with the serve, and it goes off the Bond and out of bounds. Ace for her. 2-0 Clarion. They jump up quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It looks like Redbank came out a little flat here in this set, down 0-2 quickly.
Ace again for Babington, falls in.
A lot of aces for Clarion tonight between the younger Campbell and Babington, and I think they have a couple others from a couple other players.
Babington service error, though, makes it 3-1.
Are you allowed to fine high school players?
Fine for what?
For service errors, like put
you
a
don't
dollar,
like it.
have like a service error jar, because that's what I would do if I was a coach.
Well, speak of the devil, there's a service error again for Redbank. So 4-1. It's like a swear jar. You put 25 cents in.
Put a dollar and have a big pizza party at the end of the year.
At Chase's house, that's how they afford their big trips every year. Ball up front. Durish sets it over to Campbell. Campbell's hit goes long, 4-2. So 2-point advantage here for Clarion in the 4th set. Alston sets it up to Campbell. Campbell right over top of the net. Good dig by Ripple. Harmon on the attack. And Campbell tips it over the net. She'll get the easy kill. Good set that time by Alston.
I think it's safe to say Hadley Campbell's probably the player of the game for Clarion so far.
And all
between
over
her
the
and
place.
Alston's been really solid too. All over
Alston
the place.
has been very solid.
And the serving savant here, and the young Campbell.
Yep, Adawin. More folks making their way in. I think they're looking at a rotation here. Oh, nope, they're ready to go.
I haven't seen that a lot tonight. There's some matches you see that long delays to look at the rotations. Tonight that hasn't happened.
Alston on the right side, blocked. O'Toole sends it up front. Campbell, back to Campbell. That's blocked. Point goes to Redbank. 5-3. Good job up front. Bonanno up there. Also Bond. That was Addison Bond.
Eddie Bond.
I'm sure they get that all the time.
You think?
I don't know. I would do it all the time. Campbell, big swing. Kill for Campbell on the right side. That was a real big swing. 6-3. Babington back in. Back to serve. Hadley Campbell.
I'm sure they know James Bond, but they're pretty young. And James Bond is pretty old, so.
Just like us, except for Chase. Ball up front. Here's Bonanno. Eyeing it up. Dumps it over the net. Babington now over to Alston. And Alston will get the kill right side. 7-3 Clarion. Clarion starting to pull away here with that 4-point advantage. Hadley Campbell to serve. Off the top of the net. Good dig there by Ripple. Ball kept alive. Hartman sends it over the net. Good job by Redbank that time. Campbell, middle, Burford. And Burford, they're going to say that she carries the ball. It's close, 7-4. Here's Bond. Durish. Campbell, Alston. Nice big swing by Alston, and the kill makes it 8-4 Clarion. Fine checking back in here for Durish. Best in two. Best will come back to the line here to serve. Kelsey Best. Puts that into the net. Service there, 8-5. Talk about all the families and stuff. Of course, Kelsey Best, her two sisters, played volleyball here as well.
Yeah, Jordy was a phenomenal libero.
Yep. Carly.
Two-time state champion. Also a terrific softball player.
Durish. Campbell, now Alston. And Alston's going to hit that into the net. 8-6. Redbank hanging right in there here in this fourth set. Clarion up 2-1. Campbell to Campbell. Babington. Good swing. Good return that time by Harmon on the back row. Ripple up front, sends it over the net. Into the middle, tipped over by Klein, and she'll get the easy kill in the middle.
It's found the dead spot right in the middle of that Redbank defense.
Substitute for Clarion. Checking in is Copenhaver.
Clarion does a lot of substituting.
Not a bad thing. Alston with the serve. Bond up front and then we came back to Bond, and they're going to call Clarion into the net. Or, excuse me, they're going to call Redbank into the net.
Actually, I think the ball went into the net.
Oh, did it?
I don't think it ever went over the net.
10-6.
So it's hard to see sometimes. But I believe that's what they called it. Just to hit it right there in net.
Good fight at the net. Clarion now with it. Here's Klein, tips it over. Ripple. And it falls between Harmon and Bond. 11-6. Coach Anderson wants to talk. We're going to talk too. Get a couple games tomorrow night coming your way here on Explore Clarion. We'll be at Clarion Area High School. That's right, Clarion Area High School. As Larry Weiser Field will be named. Dave Cadis and Randy Cathcart will have the call of that one. Chase will be there with some great on-field content as well. I think it's going to be a real special night over there, but real special night too down at Carn City as Redbank Valley goes down there. Now the broadcast of that game, my partner Bob Dunkel, he's going to take off for a little while. I don't know. I have a feeling he'll get bored and come back.
Well, with technology the way it is now, too, even if he's in Florida, he can definitely contribute and be on the air with you guys. And, it's not like it used to be when, it'd be a lot harder to do something like that. But he can definitely be a part of future broadcasts that way.
Alston with the serve. Got by Bonanno. Carrico up front. Bond sends it over. Babington with the dig. And the ball hit into the net that time by Copenhaver, and it's 11-7. Here's Bond to serve. Izzy Bond. Big swing. Durish. Put up. Klein winds and deals. Gets the kill and went off of Ripple and out of bounds. 12-7 Clarion. Babington to serve. 4 set. Clarion up 2-1. Off of Bonanno, Clarion now up 13-7.
Serving has definitely been the difference in this match. Clarion has served extremely well. They always seem to do that. They've really been on fire here after that first set.
Ripple with that fist sends it over the net. Babington from the back line. Dug out by Bonanno up front. There's Carrico. Harmon does that battle, but Clarion will get the point. I'm not sure if it even got over the net that time. It's 14-7. Bonanno serve. She'll get the ace. 15-7. Clarion now pulling away here in the fourth.
Yeah, Clarion's kind of sensing the blood and water here. 15-7.
Ball front, fight. And the winner is going to be Klein that time. 16-7.
Pretty impressive run here. 8-1 run for Clarion. Pull away in this set.
Harmon. Dug out by Alston. Here's Durish. Babington sends it over. Carrico. And again, Klein at the net going nose to nose with Carrico. Will win that battle. Gets the kill. 17-7. And that's served by Babington. In for the ace. 18-7. Babington serving. Big swing that time. What a great kill in the middle by Ripple. Ripple not giving up. Gets that kill.
Yeah, when Ripple's had the opportunity to really kind of line it up, get in the air, and take a big swing, she's been pretty impressive.
Clarion here, Alston. On the right side by Klein, kept alive here by Redbank in the middle. Ripple with the hit, and Ripple will get the kill again.
That wasn't, if you asked Taylor Ripple about that one, she said, yeah, it wouldn't have been my best swing. Kind of mishit it a little bit, but sometimes you mishit it and it finds the floor and it still counts.
Campbell has it blocked right back. Ripple in the middle again, getting the block. 18-10.
2 kills in a block and the last 3 points for Taylor Ripple.
Carrico serving. Dug out by Campbell. Alston back to Campbell. Campbell, it's tipped at the net. Bonanno sends it back up front. Here's Harmon with the big swing. And Harmon will get Redbank the point on the kill from the left side. Copenhaver and Klein going up for the block that time, but it's 18-11.
Redbank fighting back. They were down 18-7. 4 straight points. Still down 7, still some work to do, but encouraging here. We're getting on a little run.
Dug out, here's Alston. Back to Campbell. Campbell's going to hit that long. 18-12. Redbank right back in it here. Down by 6. Looked like Clarion was going to run away with it.
That's what happens in volleyball. Momentum can shift quickly, and all of a sudden you can look up and an 11-point lead turns into a 6-point lead.
Alston to Campbell. Campbell, Bonanno. Harmon up front. Good job by Ripple to get it over the net. Alston setting it up to the middle. Klein. And Klein is going to be called for the carry. 18-13.
That's down to 5 points. Now you're looking, if you're Redbank, you're looking, hey, we're back in this. 5 points isn't a lot.
Adam and Campbell checking back in. Or actually, that is Olivia Deal checking in here for Clarion. Point goes to Clarion on the service error. 19-13.
Another dollar in the jar. It kills the momentum.
Durish to serve. Good dig by Bonanno. Sent over the net by Harmon. O'Toole up front. Big swing by Burford. Ripple keeps it alive. Harmon puts it over the net. Blocked at the net. Bond sends it in. Campbell with the big swing. Point goes to Clarion. Yep, it looks like Ripple must have been up there into the net that time. Should be 20-13. They were just kind of waiting because Ripple was over there. I don't know if, wasn't sure if she had twisted her ankle or something too. She was right over by that by the official.
Yeah, she definitely got caught up in the net there.
2013. Harmon dumps it in, and Harmon will get the kill. 20-14 in the middle. Cleaning things up at Redbank. They shouldn't have to wash the floor tomorrow. They've done a good job of cleaning things up. There he is, jumping Joey Lacombe down there, the unofficial tonight. He's not afraid to get down there on his hands and knees and clean some things up. Ripple to serve. The big by O'Toole. Alston over to Deal. Deal hit it over. Ball kept alive. And here's Clarion again. Alston in the middle. Burford! And they're going to say, nope, they're going to call Burford with the carry. I think that time the point is going to go to Redbank, 20-15. Everybody was celebrating.
Yeah, that was definitely a carry. You can kind of see by the spin of the ball and the way it.
Officials were all on the same page. Here's Campbell. And Ripple with the return. Tipped in by Deal. Harmon. Point Harmon. Kill left side. 2016.
4-point set. Look out. Redbank coming back from 11 down. Cut it to 4. And more moisture on the floor.
Seems to be mainly over the Bulldog there at the center. All right, here we go.
Well, that's where most of the players kind of congregate too. That's where.
Yep.
That's where the moisture is really going to pile up.
Good dig by O'Toole. Campbell with the attack. Harmon sends it over, goes out. 21-16, Clarion. Clarion now by 5.
Well, no matter what happens here, but I think both teams are going to have a lot to be happy with when they go back and kind of look at film, look at how they played. Clarion will certainly be happy to come back from that slow start, and Redbank should be happy to play pretty much nose to nose with one of the better teams in District 9.
Up front, there's Burford, big hit, good dig. Carrico over to Bonanno, they get it over the net. Here's Campbell setting it up. Hadley Campbell with the big swing. Ball kept alive. They have to hit it over on this one. They do. Does Ripple. Campbell up front. On the backside, Alston will get the kill. 23-16. Or is it 22-16? All right. Timeout will be taken here by Redbank Valley. 22-16 our score. So Clarion here up here in set number 4. 2-1 Clarion leads. It has been, let me tell you what, if you would, Clarion, if they end up winning this 3-1, certainly this was a match that could have gone either way a few times, and especially in that third set.
Yeah, even that second set, it was 21-4. Redbank made a little run, made it a little bit respectable there. They ended up losing it, but that got them some momentum. Then the third one went pretty much back and forth. This one's kind of been the same way. Mm-hmm. Clarion had that big lead, but Redbank was able to get it to 4, and now it's 6 again. So
it's been very good.
If you're Clarion now, you just, okay, let's just get these 3 points and be happy with how we bounce back from that slow start tonight.
Well, it certainly has been a KSAC girls match of the week. Here's Campbell with the serve, 22-16 Clarion. Ball tipped over. Garish Campbell. Saw her with the carry. 22-17.
Yeah, these two teams are definitely going to be 2 of the better ones in District 9 this year. We're going to be hearing a lot from both of these teams.
Campbell up front, Durish sends it over the net. They got by Bond, up to Carrico, and the big hit by Bond goes long, 23-17.
Oh, they call a tip? Interesting. 18-22. Should be 18-22. They call the tip.
So they're talking about it here. The line judge called the tip. Of course, they have players from the teams that help in these regular season games, and they do a fantastic job. And so they're going to give the point to Redbank here. It's 23-18. They go by the call.
I believe it's 22-18 if they reverse the.
That's right. Should
reverse
be
the point.
Don't have instant replay tonight, but would have been interesting to see. Chase is busy over there. He's doing a fantastic job. He's going to ask for a raise. I think Jake's a little bit worried.
Well, things happen on that floor so fast. I mean, we're up here. It's hard to see up here. It's even hard to see sometimes down when you're closer in the stands. So, but these officials are obviously in the best possible place to see these things. They can also hear a little bit better. Sometimes you can hear the tip.
Yep.
Maybe not see it per se.
Ball hit into the net. 22-19. Redbank now within 3. That was a big call, giving Redbank the point and the serve. Here's Harmon. Campbell to Campbell, back to Campbell. Campbell with the big swing, and she'll get the kill from the right side. 23-19, and Hadley Campbell will get the serve here. Babington checks in for O'Toole. Campbell serve. It is out. 23-20. What a match.
It's not over yet. Redbank and they need to win a few more points here to make it really interesting.
Campbell with the dig up front to Campbell. Here's Alston. And it's long for Alston. 23-21. Timeout taken by Coach Campbell at Clarion. We'll break quickly. 23-21. Don't go away. It is Gates Mazzano Body KSAC Girls Match of the Week here on exploreClarion.com.
Brookville Equipment's always been well known in the community as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company. Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives. We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
All right, right to action.
That's a quick timeout.
Yeah, it really was. Here's Campbell sending it over. Carrico hits it over the net. Campbell sends it back up front, Babington. Here's Bond. Carrico back to Bond. Bond with the big hit, and it's out. 24-21.
They're lobbying for another tip, but they weren't going to get it that time.
Burford to serve, 24-21 Clarion. They look to win it here. Good serve up front. Ball hit over the net. Burford up front to Campbell. Middle to Klein. Klein with the big hit. Carrico keeps it alive. Bond over the net. Campbell to Klein, and Klein gets the kill, and there's your match. 25-21. Clarion will win it 3-1.
Great match to start off the season. The only question now is, will I be able to get down from here without breaking my neck?
Well, good luck to you, Michael. And he's going to go down. He has to do his interviews and stuff. And we're just going to wrap things up quickly from up here in the press box tonight. Final score again. It is Clarion 3, Redbank 1. But what a match it was. Redbank won the first set 25-19. Then Clarion won the second 25-12. Great third set, 25-23. Clarion the win. And a battle in that third set number 4 as well, 25-21. Clarion comes away with a 3-1 win here over Redbank Valley tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 2 games coming your way on Explore Clarion. We'll be at Clarion High School as Port Allegheny will visit Clarion. Larry Weiser, field naming night. Dave Cadis, Randy Cathcart will have the call of that one. Bob Dunkel and I will be down at Karn City High School as Redbank Valley will visit Karn City. 2 games tomorrow night on exploreClarion.com. For Mike Kilroy, my partner, Chase doing a fantastic job today. Chase Diamond running the video plus the camera and all that stuff, did a great job. We'll bid you a pleasant good evening for Redbank Valley High School. Clarion a 3-1 winner. You've been listening and watching Gatesman Auto Body KSAC Girls Match of the Week right here on the area's leader when it comes to sports all over the place. It is exploreClarion.com. Have a great night.